On August 31st, 2022, after receiving a call about a neighbor shouting and playing loud music, an officer was dispatched to the residence. Officers had previously visited the residence for similar incidents.
I've never done anything to you.
Tabitha.
Real Body Cam is where we found this. They've got some good stuff. They've got great videos and good commentary, so check them out.
Auntie, I did that for you.
Why are you over here?
I did that for you.
Tabitha. Tabitha.
I have nothing to say to you. Nothing.
I never did anything to you.
I have nothing to say to you.
Walk back to your lodge.
Wow.
Oh, I wish he'd walk on my side of the grass.
Listen.
Is that a threat?
No, it's a promise. It's not a threat, it's a promise.
Tabitha.
No. Walk
Hey,
up. No, that's not a threat. Just walk on my side.
Go in the house. You want to go in handcuffs?
Wow.
Don't go back on her property again. She won't.
Enjoy your Christmas gift that I bought you, not Monty.
Again. Turn around and go.
Monty don't even like your ass.
I got her.
Don't go back on her property.
She invited me. But the next time...
Absolutely, she did not invite you if she's sitting there yelling at you to get off the property.
The next time they call the cops for no reason, then you guys need to do something about
You go back over
them.
there, I'm going to arrest you. Don't go back over there.
You will
She did not invite you.
listen to her ring
Just stay off the property.
Just go in the house.
Seems
If
like
you
a
want to
simple
come out here and
solution.
cause a disorder, I'll arrest you for disorderly conduct. If you want to be persistent, I'll take you to jail on it.
Yes. Right off the get-go, this police officer is like, hey, I'm going to charge you with disorderly conduct. It's a great cover-all charge. We use it here in Arizona all the time, and it's got some broad wording, and it's pretty much causing any disturbance. And if you have a victim, you have, in this, neighbors, and she's yelling at the other neighbor, and the other neighbor says, hey, I want to be a victim of this. Now you have a victim, so you have a crime. You can simply place that person under arrest and book him into jail. And what that does is it allows us to eliminate problems. And the charge of disorderly conduct allows us to put our hands on her, place her in the cuffs, remove her from the situation, let her sober up in the jail, and then release her probably the next day. And then the neighborhood can go back to being peaceful.
Go in the house.
Calm down.
Go in the house. Hey, what they don't realize,
Nope.
okay, this is private property. You don't go back on their property.
Thank you. Appreciate
Okay?
it.
Super
But
easy.
we will say what we want on this property.
All these neighbors need to mind their business.
Hey,
I do nothing.
I already,
And take care of
Tabitha,
my kids.
I already told you, quit being disorderly. You want to run it again?
She's going. She's going to go.
If you're so
Tabitha.
concerned about my grass, mow it.
I told you to.
In your house.
Listen, I told you to
My
stop.
kids
Man, she's yelling at both sides of her house.
hospital dying,
I
and you're
told
worried
you.
about my grass. Mow it.
Get control.
You and your weird ass damn son.
Go inside.
You're not worried about it. I don't talk about you. I don't
Everyone
say
needs
shit
to
to
put
you
some
with
clothes
your
on.
dope bag.
Get
Son.
her inside, please, before I take her to jail.
Your dope bag son trying to give me acid. What you do
I
about
told
that?
you.
Give me a drug test. I am sober.
So what are we going to do to stop this? Are we going to have to take everybody to jail for the persistent disorder?
So I drive a car with a racing stripe, right? It's fast. It's got lots of horsepower, lots of torque. It's a race car, so it has a racing stripe. If you pull up to a house, and there's a Ford Focus in the driveway with a racing stripe, someone's lying there. Because racing stripes typically mean this car goes fast. That's why it's called a racing stripe. I don't think anyone's racing that Ford Focus. So I had questions right from the get-go.
Walk over here,
Hold
Shane.
on. Hey, Mama, can I talk to
I
this
can't
man?
hear you.
Can I talk to this man for a minute?
God damn, that's exactly what
Can I
they
talk to him
want.
for a
I'm
minute?
sorry. I'm so
At least there's a voice for reason there.
Not this shit ever.
Can I talk to him for a minute?
Damn.
Go in the house.
No, 'cause I'm gonna start
I am your mother.
Tabitha.
I don't care, Mom.
Oh,
You need to calm
you're a mom.
You are my
You've procreated. Oh my.
You know what? Quit running your mouth and mow your mouth. Mama, yours.
Is she really worth all that?
Can
all
you
that
go in the
energy?
house?
You're so worried about shit.
Have another
Oh,
unit
my
head
God.
here,
really
please.
worth
I'm-
it.
Go in the house.
You know, Tom, there's nothing I could do to calm
I
you
am
down.
tired of it.
Handle you.
1410, check.
My boss can write out something 11-hour shift. I worked my ass off. I got off early today. I enjoyed my pool. That's all I did. What do you do?
No, she put some clothes on. Thank God.
Forbid. Work from home.
Oh, you just yell at both your neighbors. So in the olden days, when one neighbor was doing something the other neighbor didn't like, that neighbor would walk across the street and say, hey, can you stop that? Sometimes they would say yes, sometimes they would fight. Either way, they would eventually both go home, and that would be the end of it. In today's society, for some reason, people can't talk to each other anymore. So then they involve us, and then people go to jail. And I'm totally good with that because there's a certain level of job security that goes with that.
Job! Get a life! I'm so tired of these neighbors! I'm so tired!
What I'm concerned about is you guys all yelling at each other and it's not getting you
These
anywhere.
neighbors suck.
It doesn't matter. You live next to them.
They need a life.
Well, you can either move or
Outside of,
ignore it.
trust me, it's
You
coming.
either deal with it or move.
It's
That's your
coming.
option.
I don't know. I might stay and let them love me in more than what they do now.
Or we can fart into the wind and they call you guys out.
Maybe I'll stay
Calling the
forever.
police isn't illegal. So the neighbor came up to the PD.
What's that?
The neighbor here came up to the PD and that's Kat was talking to him and sat down here. Basically, she's highly intoxicated.
This call starts out just as a simple neighbor disturbance. One cop shows up, yeah, not a problem. But now you start talking about, now neighbors are coming out from both sides. There's people in the suspect house. So when you start dealing all of a sudden with more people, I'm sure this guy got on the radio and was like, hey, can you start some more units this way? Just because of the possibility of violence. If both of those neighbors would have came from both of the opposite houses and decided to make this drunk girl shut up, now you're dealing with 3 or 4 or 5 people and only one cop there. Those aren't good numbers for us. So I'm sure he said, hey man, start some people here to help me out. And now 5 cops show up, which is good because ultimately you needed that. Because what if her, whatever, husband, boyfriend, old man, baby daddy, whatever he was, what if he wasn't cool and then he wanted to start fighting the cops after they took her into custody, which happens all the time. Now you're fighting her and you're fighting him, and then whoever else comes out of the house. So the propensity for violence is there.
Tabitha, you are going to get a citation for disorderly conduct for your behavior today, okay?
Yes.
If I go beat her ass, will you just arrest me?
We sure will.
Like, if I beat her ass, just arrest me for something that I'm... No, if I'm getting a citation, just arrest me
Tabitha,
for beating
relax.
her ass.
Relax.
I will gladly go to jail. No, I don't deserve that. I did shit wrong. I did nothing wrong.
Tabitha.
You did a lot wrong.
I'm here. I'm in my yard. But if you're giving me a citation
Now
or
you're-
giving me something, give me something.
I've warned her
else.
for already.
Okay, she's going to be arrested.
Just snatch her up.
Be arrested.
go
I'm
ahead.
beating. Don't,
Snatch her up.
don't, please don't
If
touch
you
me.
resist me, I'm going to take you.
Don't touch me.
Snatch her up.
Please.
Here it comes.
Please.
Down you go.
I didn't do shit wrong.
Turn around. Turn around.
I did not do shit wrong. Get
Yes.
off of me.
Quit tensing up.
I did not do shit wrong.
Relax. Hey,
I
this
did
is not
do
going to
shit
change the outcome.
wrong.
Just stop, okay? This is
I
not going to
shouldn't
change
do
the
Now
shit
you're
wrong.
resisting. Now you're
Relax.
Now you're resisting, Tabitha.
Because I'm not. I'm just saying I'm fed up. I'm human.
Relax.
They have caused trouble constantly.
I got her arm.
Man.
Why do you have to do it so tight?
your hand
Like
behind
my
your back.
hand's little.
Put your hand behind your back.
It is.
Ma'am, stand.
No, it's not. It's up clenched in front of you.
Put your hand
No,
behind
because you got it so tight.
Put your hand behind your back.
Yeah, and I'm making good money too. Trying to catch up on everybody's. I can't sleep. My ass up for what?
Stick her in the car.
For what?
Unbelievable.
For what?
Walk to the car here.
There,
Lift up.
there you
can't
go.
lift up if you're holding on
You're
to
not
me.
doing it. Listen to what I'm telling you.
Like the guy on the other side.
Holding on to me.
Go ahead, sit in the car.
God,
And in you go.
I am.
You're not.
Yes, I am.
Holy cow.
Seriously?
Yeah. Seriously.
Why?
Unbelievable.
Why?
Pat.
Stop!
Pat, let me talk to her. Let me talk to her.
Well, let's shut the
back
door
up.
first.
Let it go.
Once we shut the door, you can talk to her.
Put your foot in the car.
Pat, put that foot in the car.
Can I get my clothes?
Put your foot in the car.
Now.
So difficult for no reason. As with so many other videos that we show here on my channel, this would have been not a video at all if this lady wasn't drunk and if she just listened to the cops. That's it. That's all she had to do. Cops come over, say, hey, go in your house. That lady should have went, sir, I'm going to go lay down. Went in her house, snuggled up with a little blankie, went to sleep. This never would have been a video. We never would have been talking about her. However, because of alcohol, lots and lots of alcohol, she wanted to fight with everyone, both neighbors on both sides, and eventually the cops. So, yeah, alcohol, source of a ton of job security. And this is a great example of that.
No, I didn't do anything.
You're the source of all the problems in that neighborhood.
They don't want to mind their business. I didn't do shit
Put
wrong.
your foot in the car.
I can't. I can get her to put her foot in the car without the physical stuff.
Good. Good.
I did not.
Okay?
Here, put her foot in the car.
I will. Tap. Tap. This is nothing. Come on. Come on. Nope.
No, you know I didn't do
You
anything.
You did everything wrong.
Hey, put your foot in the car. All right?
What did I do?
You're going to
Everything.
and then I'm going to come and get you. Okay? Come on. Come on. Put your foot in the car.
That guy probably wants her to go. Have some peace and quiet in his house.
House.
You're fine, though.
My own
You're fine.
privacy that
You're
I'm
fine.
paying for.
You're fine. You're fine. Put your foot in the car. You're going to sober up. And
No, I want clothes on. I'm not putting my foot. I want clothes on.
Sorry.
Let her get out so you can
You're
grab
not
a jacket or something to slip
Well,
on
I'm
top
not
of her.
shutting the
That's
door
just
so I
all
can clothes on
No, you
because
will.
this
You
is
will.
inappropriate.
You will.
I don't think you understand how this works.
Back up.
I want my clothes.
I got
Sure,
it.
just do me a favor and back up.
I want my
Back up.
clothes.
Will you listen, please?
I want my clothes.
God damn!
I want my clothes.
Put your foot in the car.
Can I please have?
You're fine going over to your neighbor's house like that.
Stop resisting.
Happens all the time.
Resisting
I
and
just
put your
want my
foot in the car.
clothes.
Well, you should have never did what you was doing without
Do what I did, Miss Callister.
There we go.
Please, you know me.
God damn.
Guy from the other side's going to take care of business here.
in the car because you're facing more charges the more that you do this. Put your feet in the car. We'll talk about the clothes. We're not taking the handcuffs off and you're not getting dressed right now.
I just want clothes
Stop and
on.
listen to me. Stop and listen to me. You are not getting
She's got a towel.
Listen. Put your feet in the car. This is going to go really bad for you. I promise you. You need to put your feet
I
in
didn't
the
do
car.
anything.
Absolutely you did.
I did. I'm
All you're
sorry. I
doing-
just want clothes.
You didn't listen.
Put your feet in the car. We're going to have the discussion about how we can get your clothes. But until you do that, you do not control the situation. You are under arrest.
Clothes on.
You are under arrest.
I know. I get
Put
that,
your
and I
feet in the car.
understand. I just want clothes
We'll
on.
take clothes with you, but you need to put your feet in the car. Otherwise, there's no clothes coming with you, and this is exactly how you ride. That's your two options. Do what we ask you to do, and we'll work with you, or be disrespectful and uncooperative, and I'll push your feet in there, and you can kick and scream all you want all
I
the way to the tail.
wouldn't.
With the whole community listening to you.
I
Put
just
your feet
want
in there.
clothes on.
Put your feet in there.
You're fine to go over and fight with your neighbors dressed like that.
I promise we'll get you some clothes.
The whole community's looking at you. Look around. Everyone's
They all know, but these
She's not getting that until she cooperates.
They all,
Hang back
you
there
could
for
go
me.
to my
feet in. I'm not
neighbor's
closing the door, but put your
name.
feet in. Work with me. I'll keep this door open. Put your feet in.
Put this t-shirt on.
In a minute. We got a t-shirt for you, but we can't put it on you until you cooperate and put your feet in the car.
I work in the morning.
You're not going to work
Yeah.
anymore.
You're not going to make it.
There's no discussion about that. Now, whether or not they'll bond you out, whether you come out on your own or I can tell you this.
Persistent disorderly conduct. I explained that to
For
you.
what?
You didn't listen to me. Persistent disorderly conduct.
You were giving me.
No, I explained it to you several times.
No, you said you were giving me a citation.
And then you said
For
you were going to go
what?
beat your neighbor's ass so you can go to
No.
jail.
Those are your exact words.
You're standing outside.
And you're going towards their house.
They weren't outside.
Tabitha, we have an obligation to stop you from going to your
I have
neighbor's
ring
property.
cameras all over.
Put
When
your feet in
he
the car,
told
and
me-
we'll continue this discussion.
When he told
Or
me,
I'm going to put your feet in the car, and if I get hurt, then you're going to get charged with a felony. You understand that?
trying to make everybody
There we go.
be, they hurt me, tase me, shoot me. I don't give a
Boy, she's a terrible human.
You do shit's wrong.
There we go. Pull her through. There we go. Oh, oh, oh. Here comes the kicks.
I didn't do anything.
Just shut the door. There we go.
Officers transported the suspect to jail for further processing.
I worked my ass off.
I'm giving you the opportunity to get out of the book.
Detention staff has no tolerance for this. They're going to take care of business.
I own my own property.
Let's go.
I did nothing wrong. Officers
You need to
was
stop.
called 30 minutes.
Out you
Oh
come.
yeah, I'm so big, Olsen. Let me pull on a 4'11".
Stand up. Stop yelling.
Don't yell at me! Yell at me, I yell at you. How about that? Talk to me, I talk to you.
talking to you.
Look at my history. I've never been in trouble. I've worked since I was 13. I've never had CPS at my house. I've never been on drugs. I've never done shit wrong. I worked my ass off my whole life.
That's a great picture. Here we go.
Police charged the suspect with criminal trespassing, disorderly conduct, and resisting arrest. In court, the suspect pleaded guilty to criminal trespassing and disorderly conduct. The judge sentenced her to 30 days in jail for the first charge and 20 days in jail plus 24 hours of community service for the second charge. The court dropped the third charge of resisting arrest.
Yeah, I like that.